Okay. Where are you guys going now?
We could head to the graveyard and wait around.
Okay.
Why don't we just start heading in that direction, since obviously I'm not going to end up eating tonight.
Oh, no, for you, you're starving.
Yeah, walking in that direction.
Okay.
Or flying. I'm flying.
I'm flying. Okay.
I paid a lot for these shoes. I don't want them touching the floor as much as possible.
Roll perceptions.
All of them? Or you don't need to?
Nope, just them. God, Aladdin. God, Eli.
I think
Okay.
you should have taken more time for recovery.
So, Cal and Archon, you hear... I heard Miss Tanny is finally venturing out again. Oh, really? About time. Being holed up for a year can't be good for one's health. No one knows what happened to her yet. I heard she won't even mention anything, like it didn't happen. Ah, the poor thing. There are so many people around, you have no idea who said it either.
I kind of lean into my group and say, wasn't Tanny the one that Jorgus mentioned?
I think so.
Okay, since you guys are lost, I will confirm that Jorgus did mention Tanny.
Since you guys are lost. Oh, shit.
Might be wise at some point to talk to her.
Very good, Cal.
Calcifer?
Yeah, I wanted to call you Calcifer.
It's doing it again.
Blop.
I can't move myself.
Well, quit trying to move yourself when I'm moving you. Just moving you guys over here, because this is about the area you are. So by the time you guys get to almost the crossroads, it's probably about 5. Not quite sunset yet, but it's getting close.
So those two men said that we should be looking for an orange glow around the graveyard, and that's how we'll know where to go.
And when to be there, right?
And what?
And when to be there.
Right. At nighttime.
Roll perceptions for me. Fuck you, Cal.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Archon. Okay, so everybody but Archon notices an far edge of the cemetery. You can see a few people kind of milling about. They all have dark clothes on with... I have to find my notes, sorry. I didn't even think of... Oh, Jesus Christ, Bendy. I can't remember what it is. They are all wearing black, but have a bright red armbands on their upper arms.
So that looks like a cult.
Looks like a cult.
Do we sit and watch, or do we stealthily sneak up, or what are we doing?
I'm leaving it to you guys because if they happen to attack, I don't want to be hit.
So, would I need to roll knowledge locals to know anything about them?
You can try.
How crappy today?
You did actually do bad.
I'll throw my law into.
So, Eli and Cal know that the red armband is a common identifier for what's known as a marksman in illegal racing.
Do we know what that means?
Marksmen are the main judges of the race. They're the ones that set up the track, the starting line, the rules, and all that.
Okay. I knew what it meant, but I didn't know if Cal knew. Not Cal. Gosh. This is why I can't name characters anything close to what anyone else has their characters named.
For everyone who didn't understand, I gestured towards them and say, they're harmless.
They're harmless.
They're just marking out the course of the race. All that stuff.
We could possibly talk to them about the Wendigo following a particular rider.
Roll me Cal and Eli. Roll me perceptions.
Oh boy.
Working on it.
Cal, you recognize one of the 4 marksmen as being one of the people you guys heard of the first Wendigo racing rumor from a few nights ago. Yeah, Alanin doesn't realize shit.
He knows nothing, he sees nothing, he's just totally useless at this point.
He just barely joined up. He's a little distracted.
He's sleepy.
I don't know what to do with this information myself, so I let my party know. That's the guy we first heard about the races from. And that there were Wendigo there.
Do you want to go and talk to him and see if you can find out more information?
I'm just waiting to see if I'm the only person that's gonna talk.
I don't want to go and talk to people who are doing illegal racing.
Iron Archer is experienced.
Yeah.
Putting that out.
Because
And Thaddeus isn't here anymore?
No.
Okay, your little icon is still here.
Oh, that's my bad. I forgot to move him. Just wing him up there.
Sorry, if I pop out for a second, I accidentally exited the tab, so my bad.
I'm 4.
but yeah, since but if you want to go up there, Cal, I'll have your back. I just
Oh, that doesn't make me feel any better.
If I go up there, the chances of me being recognized as being related to my cousin are pretty good. And considering he's the board of the aquatic district, that would not go over well.
Eli, I still don't care about your famous cousin.
I don't care about my famous cousin either. But I'm saying you have a better chance of getting information without me.
I just start walking over to them.
Iron Archer up now.
Archer? Iron Archer? Yeah. Okay, let me put him in.
One of these days, I'm just gonna like shove something in the back of his head, and I'm not gonna deal with him anymore. Not Iron Archer, Cal.
I'm the mom friend, but I'm like an abusive mom.
I'm an abusive.
I'll sneak up to the group.
To the marksman group or the group?
The group.
Okay.
Hard
I'll
tag.
follow and just listen.
What did you say? Following me?
I said I'll follow along.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to the guy that looks familiar.
Okay. As you approach, all of them seem to go real quiet and just look up to see what you're doing.
I try to look casual. Say, so you're
Pretend
marking
like we're
out the
mourning
race, huh?
someone.
Oh boy, what?
What? Spot.
So pretend like we're mourning someone.
Oh.
Like, what?
We were shook.
Quick, everyone, play dead.
I start crying.
They're crying.
We better pretend like we murdered a friend and you're burying them in the graveyard.
I'm just gonna stare at this shenanigans.
I look at their armbands and I just kind of stare at that.
As you guys,
What? Let's go. What are those two doing?
as you guys are just staring, you can tell they're getting kind of on edge and defensive. And they're kind of muttering to each other as they kind of, one seems to start slipping into the graveyard.
I'm so sorry for these people. I'm stuck with them. I recognize you. You're the one that first said that there were Wendigo following someone in the race.
The one stops, and while all of his companions look at him for a second and then look back at you, but they just kind of stop and wait.
We're here trying to find out more about that.
Roll diplomacy.
Okay.
Ooh, and then.
Fine.
They're okay for the moment. They just kind of nod. Their eyes are still kind of narrowed, untrusting, but you have their attention.
Now listen, we are working for the king. And this happens to be a very illegal activity. However, maybe we could work together to achieve a goal together. Let's say you manipulate the track in our favor so we can find the Wendigo, and I won't tell the kings what you're doing.
They kind of look at each other for a minute, and the one that you had pointed out kind of steps forward and says, "No, you listen to me. You take care of the Wendigo problem. You don't say anything, but I'll give you a map of the track we've set up and where you can, I just lost the word, ambush whatever it is you're looking for."
That sounds like a deal, my friend.
He steps forward, and still glaring at you, and holds out a hand for a handshake.
Screw this guy. I'm gonna smile at him while I shake his hand.
He is uncomfortable.
Good. I'm gonna wink too.
He nods, and he seems to be more relaxed now. You know, all of them kind of relaxed. They kind of look you guys over, a little unsure, but they're relaxed. And sorry, I'm reading something. He turns around and grabs a map from one of his companions and walks back over. And as you look at it, it is a map of the town. Pretty much what you see on your screen. And he points to an area, and about right here. And
Where?
down here.
I didn't.
I see it.
It's south of the
I
map.
see it.
Right on the river.
Yep. He says right here that it's shallow. The horses will cross, and there is a game trail. Big game trail, but it's a game trail. Right through here. It's lined with trees. The racers will be coming through here.
I'll just nod and go back to my weird crying group.
I'm not participating in the crying. I'm just standing there and shaking my head.
And when you come back,
Crying
I'm
in my head.
standing there.
I glare at Iron Archer.
Not sure if anyone else noticed him there.
As you guys are walking away, the four kind of talk for a minute and another one steps forward. You should get there early. We're about to send the flare off. You have about an hour and a half until the racers start.
I just, not even turning around to acknowledge them, I just give them a big thumbs up.
Okay.
It's ready for stakeout. Yeah.
Time for a stakeout. Did anyone bring snacks?
Shrunken head.
A shrunken head. Spicy.
Is it vegan though?
Is it made of chocolate? Take it as a no.
That's a good question. I don't think anyone's tasted it.
I curiously lick it. I don't think it's.
It is definitely not made of chocolate. It tastes like old dusty leather mixed with some chemicals.
At least it's not a human skin book.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, it's just a human skin head.
And nobody said it was human.
It's just a person head.
Like, cute one.
A cute one? Did you give him a name?
Oh, I should. I'll name it Cal.
Aw,
Aww.
I'm flattered.
Should be.
Okay, so are you guys heading to the stakeout point then?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, let me see who's...
I can't move myself.
That's okay, I'm moving your map. Hold on.
Who's that map?
I can't get it to move. Hold on.
I'm the map, I'm the map,
I'm the map.
I'm the map. Map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map.
Holy crap, where is it? There it is. I'll put you right there. Okay. So in this area, just south of what you see where you guys are staking out, is the river. Just east is an area where the game trail, which looks more like it used to be an old cart trail, but it's overgrown a little bit since then. It does cross the river, and there are tracks of past races going through this area.
How hidden do you think we should be?
So let's go take cover in the trees.
Because, I guarantee you, the Wendigo would slaughter us.
Yeah.
If we got into a tangle with it. It doesn't seem to be attacking anyone.
This is strictly a recon mission. This is... we don't want to engage.
If we observe it, and know more about it, for when we can tackle it.
Alright, so the,
If it's following people and not hurting them, that's a very odd thing.
well, supposedly it's only following one person.
That's true.
Yeah, I want to know if it's following the horse or the person on the horse.
So, how can we figure out which? Say we stop the race somehow?
Version?
What if we... this may sound like a really bad plan. if we tied a rope from one tree to another, and when that particular horse is going over, we pull the rope and knock the rider off, and see what the Wendigo does.
Oh, yeah, let's just break a horse's legs.
No, not the horse. Knock the rider off, so that the rope hits
Oh,
the
find the rider. Okay.
Oh, the rider.
Yeah.
Might
It'll be
die.
What was that?
What, who?
Well,
There's only
there's only
one
one
problem
problem
with
with
that.
that.
Okay.
If we knock the
Knock the
rider
rider
off,
off,
and the
the
Wendigo
Wendigo
attacks,
attacks.
what's
What's
our...
Could be a problem.
You have a point for once.
Now shut up, Cal.
If the rope does attack, I can figure out a way to get him out of there.
What
What about the rest of us?
Well, probably.
Yeah. Don't know about everyone else, but I'd prefer not to be killed by a cannibalism monster.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
want
Not tonight.
Maybe another night.
It does seem like a rather interesting way to go, but not yet.
So, since it looks like this is a pretty regular route for the races, maybe instead of doing this tonight, we can wait a little bit.
Well, what's the difference between tonight and another night?
Well, maybe we'll have a little bit more experience, a little bit more chance of not dying.
Okay, how
More
about this?
information too.
Yeah, more information too.
How about this? How good of a shot are you, Archer? I may have used for your very sketchy talents.
I'm decent.
Do you think you could shoot a man off a running horse?
Maybe.
Why would you just shoot the rider?
Well, it's not attacking him. Do you think he's
Is there a way we
controlling
can
them?
tag him? Something. Somehow.
The entangling shot.
Would that
You wouldn't-
affect the horse, though? Do you want me to shoot the horse?
You could just shoot the rider.
Or I can shoot the Wendigo and tangle it.
If you want to take that chance, I'm gonna be flying 30 feet in the air.
I don't know. I mean,
No.
You know,
Instead
instead of doing this tonight,
we
we could go.
how about this? How about to strictly watch? Don't do anything. We just watch and see what happens. See if we can get any information at all.
I like that.
I like that plan.
So I'm going to let you guys know now that races can happen months in between. There's no set schedule, so you would have no idea when the next race would be.
Okay.
I say we shoot the entangling shot at the rider. Because what are the odds that it's following a horse?
But if we shoot the entangling shot with the rider and then the Wendigo attacks, we're all gonna die.
I won't die,
Well, yeah, it's because you're gonna run.
and so should you.
I have a few shreds of honor left. Thank you very much.
Well, honor is
Well, I
there
can
and
get
waiting
the rider
around to
out.
be killed by a
Once we
monster.
get away, then I can get the rider.
Okay, I don't mind the fire marshal, guys.
We could always set Cal up as bait.
For what?
the Wendigo.
I'll wait as bait if you want.
As you guys are arguing, in the distance you can see an orange faint flare go off into the sky.
And they're off.
Okay, fine. Why don't we just play to fate and shoot whatever we're gonna shoot and see what happens.
Okay, I'll climb a tree.
Okay, put yourselves where you're gonna be.
I'm flying to a high branch in this tree up here.
Okay.
Can you put me over here since I can't move?
Arch and Spot, move yourselves. Where are you going?
Archon is like, I am out of here. All I saw was him just whizzing off my screen.
Where are you going, Spot?
I'm gonna be up in the tree, thank you very much.
Okay. There you go. Whoops. We were arguing.
Just move that one out of the way.
Okay, so as you guys take your place,
I load up an entangling shot, by the way.
okay,
Watch him miss.
right?
Right.
Oops. All right. As you guys get settled, it does not take long after you see the flare. Oh shit, what did I do? Where'd my... Yeah. Oh, sorry, my map wigged out on me. Have to rearrange. Okay. As you get settled, you hear the faint thundering of hooves and a very vibrant kind of an orangish gold horse with multicolored legs show up. Let me blow up her image for you. It's there. That is what you see. Okay.
See a picture.
You didn't? Did nobody see it?
Nope.
I thought.
Look in the...
Is it in Discord
Yeah.
or on Roll20?
It's on Roll20. Go to the left side of the map.
Oh, you put it up on the map. I thought you were holding it up as an image.
No.
I can't go to the left side of the map.
You should have the scroll bar at the bottom.
I do, but there's nothing there.
It's dark.
Dark.
The darkness.
Oh, okay.
Sushi! Sorry.
Uchi.
You don't know that.
Maybe we hear the rider yell sushi.
Yeah, he probably... So. And just as the horse comes out of where the ravine is, you see a fairly large black Wendigo doe following her just off the side of the trail. And her rider, you can see even from that distance, especially Archer, you can see the rider seemingly to keep looking over his shoulder at the Wendigo.
So I see him looking at the Wendigo like, oh crap.
You can't tell the context of his look. Yeah, he's too far away for you to tell anything.
How close is he to me? Is he where he is on the map?
Yes.
Okay. I'll take aim and I'll wait till like a little bit closer.
Okay. We are in the far bottom left corner.
Can't see that far, dang it.
Yeah, he's just coming out of there. So, gonna move there, and the Wendigo's gonna stay here. If you want to roll perception at any time, just go for it. You can see that the rider is glancing still at the Wendigo and then back at the track. But you can tell that his facial features are completely covered by a scarf and goggles.
Okay.
There, and there. The Wendigo's not really in the trees, he's just under the path.
Can I tell if it's a full-grown Wendigo or a young Wendigo?
Roll either an Arcana or Nature, or what's the other one? There's another one. Hold on, let me look at what the options are. Dungeoneering, Nature, Arcana, or Religion.
Dungeoneering.
All you can tell is that it's a doe Wendigo. So it's smaller than a stag, and it's a little built different, but it's just a standard Wendigo.
Hell if it looks aggressive.
Jesus Christ, Win!
The hell was that?
She stepped on a squeaky toy.
Oh.
What did you ask?
Can I know if it looks aggressive?
You can't tell.
No, come here, baby.
I'm still waiting. Just
Okay.
right there. I'll
Shoot it.
Okay.
I'll use a point of grit to make it a ranged touch attack, and I'll take my shot.
Okay.
Please. Yes.
You want to this?
Can I use my case to reroll?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake!
So as this does it, let me look. It kind of spreads out into like an entangling thing, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's like a tanglefoot bag.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
So as you shoot this, the moment your gun fires, the rider seems to react, and he wheels his horse to the side, and it causes him to fall off. The horse is a... Well, I don't have a marker for... Oh, shit. Oh, well.
Just pick some generic, yeah.
Yeah, I could just do a generic...
Generic token time.
Good girl. No, go lay down. No. Come here.
Will you lay down, please?
Lay down.
Alien! I'm gonna put him as an alien. That is wonderful. Oh, there we go. I just saw what I wanted. Okay, don't mind this shit-tastic one, but the horse kind of wigs out and wheels around, and the rider is standing in a defensive pose, and as all this happens, the Wendigo turns and runs off. Everybody roll... No, actually don't yet. Go ahead. What are you going to do, Iron Archer?
You said the Wendigo fled?
Yep.
What is the horse and the rider doing?
The rider is looking into the trees. You can't tell if he's staring you down or not because of his goggles. And the horse is still kind of throwing a hissy fit back over here.
I am going to fly down in pretend concern.
Pretend concern?
I'm going to attempt a stealth check to hide the bush and the tree.
Roll stealth. That is not enough, actually.
Oh shit.
So the man stands up tall, and you can just feel a radiation of anger coming off of him, Cal, as you get closer, and the horse charges forward and jams herself between you and the rider. She is livid.
I fly a bit higher and back off. I said, what happened?
The man takes his gloves off of his hands and calms the horse down real quick, and then in a frenzy, he shoves past the horse and grabs you by your foot and yanks you to the ground. Rips his hat off and rips his goggles off. And you realize it is... where is it? There it is. It is King Makota.
Fucking knew it.
Your Majesty.
And you can tell.
I pieced it together right now. I was like, wait. I remember a rumor that Makota has been going out at night and he's not coming back in the morning. And I'm like, who the fuck is this guy who just dodged out of my way and then already spotted me? Like, who the fuck could it be? And I was like, I know it. I know it's exactly who it is.
Come here, girls. Brian's having a crisis.
Yeah.
And Cal, you can tell he is livid. He is standing over you, glaring at you.
Makota, I saw someone shoot at you. Are you okay?
Quit the bull crap! He snarls and... What do you think you're doing? Trying to shoot innocent people after goddamn horses?
I didn't shoot anything.
Bullshit, you're part of this party too, aren't you? Get out of the damn tree, Archer.
I was following the Wendigo.
Well, while he's yelling at Cal, I just leave.
Oh, he already knows where you are. You better have a good explanation for this.
I was following the Wendigo, this psycho that keeps joining our group.
Oh, fuck.
Roll diplomacy or bluff. Let me check. I can't remember what his is. Whoops, wrong king. Wrong king.
Wrong king.
Sorry, I have to fix something on him real quick. Where is it? Yeah, that does nothing. He can see that you were with them. He doesn't really believe you. And he's more just pissed than anything else.
I'm just gonna smile and back up a couple steps.
He glares back at the tree. And then back... Well, I didn't realize you stepped closer, Archer. My bad. But...
Yeah, I know.
His head wheels around, and you can tell he's listening. Rest of you get out here.
Oh.
Oh, he's mad.
Yeah.
I can't move me.
I can't move me. As you guys are standing there, other racers go whizzing past. And Sushi needs to move.
I'm gonna fix my hair from the wind generated by the racers.
Oh, not being thrown to the ground like a rag doll?
That too.
Explain yourselves.
I'm just following that.
That's Iron Archer.
Yes, this was his plan.
I don't care.
No one believes you, Iron Archer. No one knows who you are.
Worry about who I am.
You shot the king. I'm definitely worried about who you are.
All of you, shut up! He glares at each and every one of you. The little ridge of hair that runs down his back is like raised completely up, like a mohawk down his back now. You can see his jacket raising and it's peeking over his hood. I don't care whose damn plan it was. You guys were hired to not harm innocents. You had no proof of anything going on. Why would you attack any racer?
Again,
Ask Iron Archer. I didn't like this
like
plan to begin with.
3 words. Wendigo.
My shot would not have hurt you.
Harm.
On the contrary, him hitting the ground off of a rocketing horse. You should have been more responsible about your shooting.
Hey. You're the one who came up with this plan.
Me? I don't even have a gun. Why would I tell you to shoot something?
Cal, keep your bardic tongue behind your teeth.
Oh.
He wheels back to Iron Archer. You can just see fire burning on his face, and he points at every single one of you. If I hear that Wendigo has been following me for 3 fucking days.
That's what we were investigating. I didn't like the plan to shoot at you, but...
Investigation does not mean attack, especially when Wendigo are involved. You can he still bristles, but he takes a deep breath and fixes his coat over his frame. Turns to look at his horse, who's calmed down and just kind of grazing at the pieces of grass absent-mindedly. Says, I will let you go this time. But if I hear of you guys trying to take down innocent people, especially on the racetrack, you will have to answer to me.
That's illegal.
When you ask that question, his face kind of falls for a minute and he smiles sheepishly. What the guards don't know won't hurt them.
Wait, does
Sounds
your
like
husband know?
agreement that this didn't happen. We didn't see you, you didn't see us.
Pro quo.
He snickers. He goes, I think the rule is on my side, seeing as even King Rathorn knows what I'm doing.
That,
So,
I would like a sense to see if he's telling the truth.
Okay. He is 100% telling you the truth.
Okay.
I'm not quite hiding the fact that I'm a little turned on by him yelling at me.
He kind of glances at all of you. He's clearly calming down a little bit now that he's spat his venom. That Wendigo has been coming out of the south every night. It has been following racers. Follow it and you might find something. But I'm sure
Wait.
it's...
We heard it was only following you.
He thinks of it, kind of cocks his head to the side a little bit. I swear it was following this other racer last week. He was wearing, well, my jacket. He stole my jacket from me.
Everything I've heard said it was following your ugly horse.
Hey!
I'm wondering if it's following you, and it just assumed that the other guy was you because he had your jacket.
Makoto shrugs. And I have no right.
Really?
I don't know any reasons why it would follow me unless that its master has it tracking me for some reason. But if it was doing that, I'd be more worried about my family than me.
Is there somebody that you know that has gone missing? Someone close to you?
He snorts. I don't know many people on the island, honestly, but no one in my family's missing. They are all safe at the orphanage.
Didn't we hear something about something going on?
Going on?
I wasn't there.
Where?
Didn't we hear something?
About what?
I don't remember. I didn't write it down because I was writing down something else, and I forgot what it was.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Same. Kind of cut out, so I didn't hear all of it, so I don't know.
I'm gonna be real here, because I wasn't there. This was at the blacksmith, but they definitely said something about the orphanage. Try to think.
Yeah. There were weird things going on at the orphanage. There was something going through the town. It was going down in that direction.
I have to look at your rumors. No, you didn't get any rumors like that.
It was something that the blacksmith mentioned after I said something.
Yep, I don't remember.
The only thing in my note about the orphanage associated with Loonson.
That guy that looks like a demon?
The guy who was being followed by imps. That's the only thing I have in my notes about it.
Yeah, there was the blacksmith said something about odd things happening in that direction, and I made a comment about there's a lot of weird stuff that goes on, and it devolved from there. I do remember this. It did happen.
I vaguely remember that conversation, but I don't remember what was said. So I cannot...
Same here. I wasn't paying close enough attention.
So as you guys are all kind of standing there, the king kind of pulls his hat back over his head and crosses his arms for a minute. Is there anything else of me before I take my pride home?
I shrug.
Walk away.
I offer my apology.
He grabs his horse by the lines, the reins, and he glares at you, Cal, as he walks by you, clearly dwelling on some past event, and just starts walking off towards the north.
And, follow Iron Archer. So, that went well.
Yeah.
Good plan, guys. Good plan.
Thank you.
You wanted that to happen, didn't you?
Oh, hell yes, I did.
Okay.
So, the Wendigo ran off to the south. And the king said that it follows him up from the south every time.
So maybe if we follow it back, we can find
Yeah,
something.
I'm gonna go see if there's some tracks.
Sorry, I had to look at my map real quick. Go ahead and roll a nature check. No? Yes? There it is.
Sorry, I didn't have it on my list to add it.
Oh. You can see a few tracks on the softer dirt where it veered off, but after that, it's just gone.
I'm gonna try to.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not really much for tracking, so if somebody else is better nature check than me.
Cal, you can see better that it
Why
did.
does it say druid?
I don't know.
I don't know. Glitch in the matrix.
Oh, it might be because it's a Fey trait.
Oh, okay.
It heads definitely was heading south. You can see the tracks up to a point, and you can see the green like venom that comes from its rotting mouth stuck to the tree. But once you get to a certain point, it too just vanishes.
You want me to try too?
Whatever you can try.
I'm going to touch the venom.
No, Eli, you get the same thing.
Yep.
Exactly the same
Yep.
thing.
That's kind of creepy.
Elenin sees nothing.
To study more. Seriously,
Wow,
he
there's
needs
a
to
lot
go
of
to the
stars out
library, sit his ass down.
Oh, shit. Archon, you don't see much different than what Cal and Eli see. You said you touched the venom, Cal? Mm-hmm. Roll a perception. Holy shit, Cal.
I don't know how I'm getting this.
It's all your feats and your bardic crap.
Yeah. I know all.
As you touch the venom, it's really sticky, and the moment you touch it, it lets off this rank odor. It's like something that's probably 3 weeks rotten and water.
I'm going to walk over to Iron Archer and try to discreetly stick my finger in his pocket, rub it off on him.
Yes, wipe it on him, yes.
No, I'm gonna try to pickpocket my finger into his pocket.
Okay, roll stealth.
Do I do sleight of hand or stealth? Not that it matters. They're both the same.
Yeah, just do whatever one. Yeah, sorry, Archer, that he just wiped the Wendigo booger in your pocket.
Cat.
That's nasty.
Oh, I finished wiping my finger on my coat, just to make sure it's all off.
Iron Archer, you now stink.
Okay. I shoot Cal with a tangle shot.
That was a really good perception roll, too.
No, it was.
So, do you want to try to follow the Wendigo? What do you want to do?
Yeah, I think we should try and follow it.
Yeah, seconded.
Okay.
Stealthily.
Stealthily?
Yeah.
Are we rolling for stealth?
Watch, Cal ends up running into a tree or something and letting everyone know where exactly we are.
Ooh, this,
I have
that's
been
my job.
rolling.
that is my
Have you seen my rolls? What makes you think I'm going to hit a tree? Al-Anon's gonna hit a tree.
The fact that rolls like that don't last forever.
It'll
Safe,
laugh so
safe.
hard if you roll a 1.
Is that everybody? Let's see.
No, I need to
Oh.
roll.
Cal, okay. And Archon does.
And you ran into the tree.
I would laugh, but I'm being too stealthy.
I'm gonna be too stealthy. Okay. So, really at this point, you guys head south, and there's really nothing that can hear Eli anyway, so you're good.
I whispered to everyone,
You cut out.
why are we sneaking?
Oh.
So, I'm going to, where I put the bird is where I'm stopping you. Somebody roll the nature check. All of you can if you want. I don't care. Holy shit, Alan.
There you go.
There you go.
No. If you know something.
So when
Hold on.
Fine.
you guys get down here, and Alanin, you notice some broken branches and the rotting drool heading. It turns east and then slightly north, like this direction.
Is it just Ellen and the seasons?
Yep. Nope, it's just Alanin. Archer, yeah, Archer, you might notice it a little bit, but Alanin really sees it.
Guys, should we head that direction?
If you guys think you're ready to face a Wendigo.
Oh, no. Fuck, no.
We want to know where it went.
Yeah, and once we follow the trail, guess where it's gonna be? At the end of the trail.
We don't have to follow it exactly to where it goes.
So you're just going to guess where in the trail the Wendigo lies. And just hope you don't run into it.
Well, the thing is obviously ahead of us, otherwise we would have run into it by now.
But how ahead? This is a risky game.
Risky game.
This isn't tracking a deer.
Shooting a king.
So, can anyone heal me? Or, do I have to...
Are you dying?
I mean, I'm not full health.
That's
so
alright. It's been long enough. You all can be at full health.
I can't
Awesome.
even see, so I don't know.
I thought that was so funny. Like, can anyone heal me?
Yeah, I was like,
I can't.
Don't mind me, I'm dying.
Just bleeding out back here. Don't worry about
bleeding
it.
out back here. I don't know where I got wounded.
I forgot exactly what happened, but
So, Spot, you can move the bird wherever you guys are going. That bird is going to be your marker for this.
I'm hanging back a good 20 feet from the group
Okay.
because I don't agree with this. I shout up to them though. I'm gonna write a song about it when you all die.
I'll hang to the left about 20 feet.
Okay. So where are you moving? Spot, where are you going to move?
What's the escape like?
This area is thin forest, and it's pretty much plainlands and forest, and then the closer to the mountain you get, it gets a little more hilly. And the river right here, the number 7, runs in between the hills.
Are the trees close enough that I can climb them and jump from tree to tree?
Maybe up against, like, the river, like, over here. But the more inland you get, no.
Okay, I'll just stay on the ground then.
So somebody mark where you want to move with a pin. Okay. Roll perceptions.
Well, fuck.
He was looking at the trees, hoping to climb one.
Yep.
Oh, leave this.
Alan, Jesus.
I know all.
Cal, Excalibur, you responds to it too. From the east to northeast, you can hear something yelling.
Something. Don't like that.
It sounds like it's coming from somewhere near, like, the river over here, between the mountains and the river.
I'm gonna fly up to the group real quick and say, do you hear that?
Is it the kind of sound that would make Excalibur react a particular way?
How would he respond to somebody, like a person yelling words? Not necessarily screaming, but it's like muffled words that you hear being yelled.
He'd be interested and wanting to go in that direction.
But
As long as they're not yelling at Eli, he's not gonna care.
So he's reacting like, oh crap, there's something.
Okay.
Like if he had ears, they'd be all pricked up. And
Yeah.
He's trying to go in that direction, and fins are all fluffed.
Yeah, his fins are probably up and he's perked. He's perked up.
I'm looking the same direction and just kind of, sort of placing the group between myself and the sound.
What you guys doing?
Hey guys, I think there's something in that direction because Excalibur is this is what he does when things are
Happening.
and he looks incredibly interested, which is probably not a good thing.
I hear yelling, but I can't tell what they're saying.
Are you guys gonna move closer, or what are you gonna do?
I'm not making a decision.
I didn't hear it, so I don't know.
Iron Archer and Alan and Archon, what do you think?
Does it sound like a human?
It has a humanish sound to it.
I relay that to the group.
If it has a human-ish sound, that sounds a little sketchy.
Yeah.
Well, because there's a lot more
you
races
really
than
are
human on this island.
Could approach slowly.
Stealth our way over there.
Yeah.
Everyone in agreement?
You certainly don't like
Very
it.
good idea.
Keep that gun ready.
Okay.
So where are you stealthing to?
Wherever the sound was coming from.
It was coming about this area, between the mountain and the river. So you want to move like there?
Yep.
Okay.
Sure.
So roll stealth.
Oh boy.
Alright, don't mess this up, guys.
Be calm.
The fuck.
Nice.
Is that everybody? Eli.
Stealth is a good one for me too.
Well, you're in luck because you did not need a high stealth for this. So, as you guys get up to this, you guys climb a hill really quietly and everything, and you see... I have to find my tab, hold on. What was that about?
There's a reflection of my computer in the door.
Oh.
And my computer has a light on the end of it. On the back side.
Yeah.
And I thought it was eyes, because there's two of them in the door. And it scared me half to death.
So, did you guys all get that picture?
Yeah, I'm just trying to zoom in on
Trying
it.
to zoom in.
I'm even
It's like a deer.
Oh shit.
Won't load!
I know, I'm trying to blow mine up too, because I can't remember what the picture is.
It's loading very, very slowly.
Sorry, Bindi.
It looks like a centaur facing off against a werewolf.
It does.
It's flying around a mountain.
And a dragon.
Yep.
Is that?
Can I, is she here? Yeah.
So,
For some reason I thought you walked to the bathroom or something.
yeah.
So, outside of the game, I know what this is. Can I roll, knowledge local?
Anybody can roll a knowledge local or nature.
Nature.
Okay. pretty good rolls, actually. So, Archer... Archin... and Eli... Can you guys hear me? Okay. You can hear me, right?
I can
Okay.
someone else's computer.
I have to... Eli, Archer, and Archin. You guys know that the one creature that you said looked like a werewolf, you don't think it's a Wendigo. You're pretty sure it's not a Wendigo, but you're also not 100%. And then Alanin, it looks kind of like a Wendigo, but you're kind of on the same that it's just not quite right for a Wendigo, so you're not convinced. And then Cal, because you rolled local, you know that the weird centaur is Tracy. He is a wild beast that just inhabits the island. He's extremely friendly. And you also don't think what he's fighting is a Wendigo, but you can tell he is definitely fighting it.
No warning or anything. I stand up and go, yeah, go Tracy!
Go Tracy.
Completely giving us away.
Thank you. I just wanted licked.
I think you did.
Lay down. Lay down. Lay down.
Which one is it? Falca? Yeah. Good girl.
What the actual fuck?
I want to pet it.
Which one?
The Trixie.
Tracy?
Tracy.
Trixie? Absolutely.
Trixie, that's its stripper name.
So does anybody want to try to get closer and figure out what this beast is, or are we gonna go in guns blazing? What you gonna do?
I'm gonna
test
cheer again.
closer and figure it out, but
Yeah, I think it's a good idea to get closer and figure out what it is.
Now I really wish we brought snacks. This is gonna be a show.
So if you want to move a little bit, I'll let you do either Arcana, Nature, or Dungeoneering.
What are we rolling for?
To identify the beast Tracy's fighting.
20.
God, guys.
I rolled a 6. It's fabulous. I have no fucking clue what this thing is.
You're too overcome by Tracy's presence.
So, Archin and Cal, after a closer look, you can tell that this beast is made up of other people's body parts.
Ew.
Tends to be, well, in Archin, you're actually going to know really well that this is a necromancy-made creature.
I dig it.
He's not anything super impressive, but he's also nothing that's under a lot of control. It's pretty wild.
Can I tame it?
No. You are not the one to rise it up. It's not going to listen to you.
Let's see.
I'm gonna elbow Archer in the ribs a little harder than necessary and say, shoot that thing. Not the horse thing, the other thing.
The other thing.
I'll shoot it.
Okay, take a shot.
Just regular bullet.
Okay. 14. Ooh, nope. Oh, actually, since he doesn't know you're there yet,
Yeah, it would be flat-footed.
yep, you do hit it. Barely, but you hit it. Holy shit, that was a good hit, too.
Nice.
It is. That's
And-
why I was sad at first.
And now, he knows you're there. Roll initiative.
Point at
This
Cal.
was a
It was
good
him.
idea. This was a good idea. Oh, wait. Just a darn second.
Yeah, roll
There
initiative.
we go. Why?
Okay. I did not get Cal or Archin on there yet, but... Make sure you click on it before you roll initiative.
Yeah, I forgot to click on myself.
There we go.
Do I need to roll again?
Yeah, please.
Jeez. I do not need to be going this early in the turn order.
What is up with her stats? Damn.
My feet stacked weird.
They did.
I'm really weak in other areas.
She's really skilled, but cannot hit.
Nope, that's exactly it.
Exactly. I don't even have that many bardic spells.
Where is what I want?
Alright, my highest ranked skill thing I haven't gotten to use yet.
Where is? Holy shit, where is it? There it is. Okay, and now I want Mr. Tracy. Did I get everybody? You know your... What?
Missing Eli in the turn order.
Oh, am I? Spot, you know you can use your bird to attack too, right?
Bird.
Do you want me to reroll, Eli?
You'd never even rolled Eli.
I did.
No, you didn't. You rolled Excalibur.
I clicked on Eli first and rolled him, but it apparently didn't roll. I may not be able to click on my... Hold on.
I like how this thing's name is Peg, right?
I'm having technical difficulties.
Here, I can pull him up and roll for you.
Yeah, I can't even click on him. Like it won't pop. It's doing really weird things. Watch.
Lay down. Cindy.
He's there. Maybe. Yeah. But it's not consistent. It keeps going in and out and in and out.
Try the zooming every now and then.
Okay.
If it's doing that, zoom in further and try and scroll. See if that helps.
Okay.
You got his character sheet though.
Yeah, I got the character sheet fine. I just
Couldn't click on his actual character. Yeah, try to zoom in more and see if that helps. Because sometimes when you're zoomed way out, the map glitches out.
Yeah.
I've had that before. So it's probably all it is.
Do you want to put dogs out for a few minutes?
Sure.
Go ahead and go outside.
Come on, guys. Go outside.
Go, Bendy.
Oh!
Go, Bendy. Go outside.
Bendy.
I know, she scared you. You big doof. Come here, Bendy. Come on, Bendy. Come on. Go, Pepper. Pepper. Get in here. She's afraid of Pepper.
Pepper! What's wrong with you? Come here. Come here. I don't know. Come here. Come on.
Go outside, Axel. You go in there. Herding cats. Okay.
Lay down.
Okay.
I can't find my, you know, the normal bard spell that you play it to give everyone a buff.
Oh, the Inspire Courage.
Yeah, I know what it is, I just can't find it.
I may not have added it on there because it's one of those default.
Yeah, but I was able to find it before.
I'm controlling your sheet for a second.
Okay.
Right here, it's in your features and traits on additional.
Oh,
You see it?
okay, awesome.
Yep. I love how it just says centaur. It's not just centaur. Bastards. That's fine. There. How dare you insult Tracy by not calling him by name?
Pepper. Leave it. She's a nice dog.
Dogs are back again. We good to go?
Yep. Was it raining?
No.
No? Oh, I figured you were just gonna leave the dogs out for a little bit.
I don't know. I usually go out and they love what they're really doing. I brought back in.
So, Cal, you're first.
In a flash of light, I summon my lute as Thor summons Mjolnir. And where am I? I'm gonna move about here.
Bright light?
Hmm?
Is it a bright light?
It's just a little flare.
He does it for show. We all know it. Okay. Alright, then it is Spotty's bird. Sorta.
Right, I guess I'm making the first attempt at an attack here. Yoink.
Can you move that
Okay,
far?
Birdie, don't fail me now.
Can you fly that
Okay.
far?
No.
That's my question. Let me see.
Gonna roll that one.
She's flying, so she has a 60 feet speed. Yeah, you can make it.
Cool.
Okay. You can roll an attack then.
Yeah.
Nice. You can actually do that twice because you have 2 talents.
Yeah.
Nice. So your bird kind of comes down at it and talons at it, and it lets out this weird garbled shriek. And its full focus is on you guys now. And it's Tracy's turn. Tracy is going to... Let me pull his thing up. He is going to just shift forward. And he is going to... He wheels around to face his butt to the beast. And he's going to...
Fucking kick its ass right in the face.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Alright. He did quite the damage, actually. Alright.
Darn right, that's Tracy.
Yeah, Tracy is pissed. Now, it's Archon.
So, sorry, how far moving? I keep forgetting.
I think yours is 30.
30, so that's
That's 6 squares.
6 spots? Yeah.
Yep. Unless you take your full turn, then you can move 60. But then you can't attack or anything.
And diagonal counts as 1, right?
Yes.
I'm done.
Okay. Excalibur.
Go, fishy boy.
He'll bite you again.
Hey, I'm encouraging him.
He can get to there on 60, if that's his full move.
Yeah, he's just gonna run to there.
Okay. I was counting.
Thank you.
Archer. Okay.
And shoot.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the miss.
That's a miss. Alright, now it is the beast. And he's pretty annoyed with the bird, so he is going to swing
Don't
at
blame
it.
him.
Well, oh, that's going to be a miss no matter what. Yeah. He did 2 misses. He swung his over... One's an overly large arm, one's a little bit shorter. He swung them awkwardly at the bird, but just completely missed.
Birdie.
Alanin.
Okay, well I'm gonna move a little closer, not terribly. Over there. And that's it. I'm done.
Okay. Eli.
Learned my lesson last time.
Move there. Chuck a rock at it.
Okay.
Chuck a rock at it. Do you have a sling?
Yes, I do.
Okay, that would have been hilarious otherwise.
Just.
Ah!
I'm gonna attack.
That
Hit you
is
like
a
a
miss.
baseball.
That's a miss. Cal.
I'm going to start strumming a quick tune and singing about Tracy, our staunch protector of Pets Posts.
Okay. He's very big, very appreciative.
That gives you guys a +1 on all your rolls.
Okay. Sorta.
Alright, attack round 2.
Jesus.
Jesus shit.
I see where all my good rolls went. It's to the bird, clearly.
Yeah, clearly. You
Leave Alan on the side of the road and just take the bird with you.
Bendy, lay down, lay down.
Bendy, leave the fish alone. Come here. You derp. Lay down. Good girl. Your bird takes good chunks of meat off of its shoulders. And now it's Tracy. Tracy has kind of bounced around a little bit, but he's still ready to go. And he is going to he wheels back around and tries to get it with his hands, which have massive claws. And he misses both. Arjun.
Alright, so I'm gonna chill right here, and I'm gonna seductively take out my sword, and I'm gonna go for a swing.
Okay. That's a miss.
That would have done an awesome amount of damage too.
Yes, it would have.
Look at that! The sword is so big it has a 10-foot range. That's wild.
Excalibur.
He's gonna come right up here. And... Bite. Try to bite anything. Not that he wants to eat it, but...
Well, he bites it, that's for sure. He gets a nice chunk of rotted flesh ripped off of him.
Which he probably spits out, because that's just gross.
Archer.
I will just shoot it again. I'm gonna use a move action to load in a dragon fire shot, and I'll use my last point to do a range touch attack.
Okay. Nope.
12.
Nope.
Okay.
Close, but nope. Alright.
I cut behind it on fire.
Yep. Alright. Tracy's prey. The beast is going to turn on Excalibur. And he is going to try to do 2 slams. What's your AC, Excalibur?
Checking. 15.
Oh, both missed. The second swing slams down right next to Excalibur's head. Alanin.
Okay, I'm gonna move in next to the bird between Burn Excalibur and go for attack.
Okay, let's do it. That's a miss. It was a good swing, but you just missed him just by an inch.
Try, buddy. Good try. Not really.
Not really.
Really. Disappointed. Mommy's disappointed.
Eli.
I'm gonna move to here. I'm gonna chuck a rock at it again.
Okay. That's a miss. In fact, you almost hit Tracy. You would have felt bad.
I would feel bad even if I missed, but almost hit it.
Cal, it's your turn.
I'm gonna fly just a bit closer. Posed as if I'm lounging back in a chair. And I'm gonna try this one again. I'm gonna start singing about how sexy Tracy is to try and cause unnatural lust on the creature.
It's a will save.
Yes!
There you go. The creature suddenly kind of turns and moves closer to Tracy. Tracy is very confused.
That's all he can do for his next turn.
Yep. Sorta.
Dang, sorta.
Alright. He's lets out an ear-piercing shriek and kind of like lurches down a little bit, but he just grabs at Tracy while Tracy's like freaking out. But you took some good chunks out of him. And now Tracy
Beat the snot out of him, Tracy.
Tracy is just freaking out. He's just, you can tell his eyes are wild, and he turns to bite at the beast, and he actually misses. He's just too panicked. He's freaking out. Why is this thing grabbing a hold of me? Archon, now's your chance. Take it down. Nice. You didn't confirm it, but that's more than enough. How do you do it? You cut out. Is it mine or did he cut out?
He cut out.
Okay.
Get out.
Oh, I said I hit it.
Hit it. Nice.
Never mind.
Very fancy.
Very fancy. As you hit it, the creature lets out this garbled, almost drowning kind of sound as ooze kind of rises up its throat and it just slumps forward into the grass. Slowly, the seams of where all of its parts are connected are starting to disintegrate, and it just kind of starts flopping into individual pieces of body.
Ew.
That's all kinds of nasty.
But it is dead. Bless you. What was that, Bram?
God bless you.
God bless you. Alright, so you guys gonna do anything else here?
I'm gonna go up to Tracy and hold my hand out like I'm gonna high five him.
Tracy just kind of stares at you for a minute. He's clearly still a little shook, but then he just shoves his nose into your hand.
Love it. Scratch his nose.
So, this is Tracy. That is Tracy. Tracy is a wonderful dirt.
I love the one that's matching for it.
Is there anything we can find out from the pieces of whatever that thing was, or should we just...
You can roll.
Necromancer.
You can roll an Arcana check or Dungeoneering. I'll allow either.
What were they? Nature or Dungeoneering?
Arcana or Dungeoneering.
Okay. I know nothing about necromancy.
Back to being useless.
We're all being useless.
It's bad that the necromancer doesn't know anything about it.
Yikes.
Archer, an Iron Archer can tell that this thing was probably something that a necromancer or summoner was practicing on, and it just got away. It doesn't have any signs of like being a legitimate creature that they were trying to set loose. It just seems like something that escaped. Even on a couple of its arms, there are marks of where shackles used to be.
That's disturbing. Gross. But it wasn't a Wendigo, so that's good.
It was a nice distraction from our trail, which we have lost.
And we got to see Tracy.
Do you guys want to call it there for the night?
Yeah.
Probably should.
I have to take a long drive tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Alright, we'll call it there then. And we will play again Thursday.